Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. Amberlynn finally uploaded. So it seems like these are her last 3 videos. It looks like her schedule, as of right now anyway, is about 1 video every 4 days. Her views aren't quite what they once were, but she's still in her Delulu era, whether she realizes it or not. Let's get into the clips.
So I've come to terms that I have fried my hair. What has happened has literally traumatized me beyond words. You guys will not notice, and I barely even noticed until I went back and watched a vlog from November or December. My hair is fried. I'm losing a lot of hair from down here.
Tell me you have no real life problems without telling me. I don't like the way that Amber has always kind of downplayed the meaning of the word traumatizing and what things are actually traumatizing. Ma'am, thinning hair in your 30s it's not traumatizing. It's pretty normal. It grows back, I promise. It may not be as thick as it once was. I think that this girl really needs to understand what trauma is before she says that she is traumatized, too traumatized for words, over her thinning hair, when it's still long and beautiful. Girl, get it together. You weigh 500 pounds. Why don't we focus on that and how that is traumatizing your skeleton?
I actually just got done getting ready. I'm actually gonna go out. Might do a little shopping, might get something to eat. Now we're about to eat at this Mexican restaurant. It's actually super freaking fancy, not gonna lie. Mi casa is tu casa. Oh, that's heavy.
I can't even video. Video on you. I did. Don't it?
Yeah, it looks so good. Okay, so we're in Dollar. Stop. We're in Dollar General and I'm getting a little candy. I'm getting chocolate covered caramel Werther. So, yeah.
67, 71, 27, G48, B7, 30.
And they were like, oh my God, you were on the H3 podcast. Well, long story short, I'm going to show the clip here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You is to lose you. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company.
Damn.
Yeah.
She's going through something.
Yeah.
Something is happening.
Isn't it?
But I don't think that means that she's necessarily.
And then while I was watching the actual podcast while that happened, people in the comments were like, oh my God, Amberlynn, I love you, and all this stuff. And I was just like, I can't even begin to imagine, does H3 know me?
I can't tell if she's trolling or not, because she is weird about other YouTubers noticing her, but this was a reach even for her. You show up in a lot of people's feeds. That doesn't mean they watch you. YouTube definitely pushes your shit out to a lot of people. Doesn't mean they watch you, but I guess if you want to say you were on H3's podcast.
We have pickled eggs, and I'm going to try one for you guys. I said, you know what? Do it for the plot. Do it for the vlog. So let's do it. Oh, this smells identical to a salt and vinegar potato chip. I'm genuinely so nervous. Oh, do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. Okay. Ready? All right. A lot's happening. Ooh! That's vinegary. I don't have a conclusion, so we're going in for another bite. This is what it looks like on the inside. All right. You guys, I'm having like a moment. I'm a pretty picky eater. If you know me in real life, you know that. I was expecting to hate these. You can love two things separately. It doesn't mean you gotta love them together. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is good. I wanted to end it with a Wednesday weigh-in. So I weighed in at 499.0. So I'm not even down a pound this week. I've honestly been doing really good, which is unfortunate. I'm not perfect by no means, but I've definitely made a lot of progress here lately. And it just feels really good to be able to say that. Anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, Amber, delusional Lynn, we just saw you go out to a Mexican restaurant. We saw you buy candy, and that's just a little teeny tiny bit that you showed us. I think maybe you're not doing as good as you think, and you're not realizing it. This happens a lot. I've seen it on 600 Pound Life more times than I can count. And these people really convince themselves that they're not eating that much, but they don't realize how much they are eating throughout the day and how calorie dense the food they're eating is. So I'm glad she made it under 500. I assume she's telling the truth because she's not showing us her weigh-ins. I don't know why. Why aren't you showing your weigh-ins? First you were like aiming the camera up at the ceiling and we could hear the talking scale, but you haven't shown us your true weight since you were at the weight loss doctor, and I believe that was in 2023, so I don't know. I hope she's telling the truth. I hope she is under 500 pounds, but I think like what happened before, she's not gonna go much lower. She has been between 450 and 572.4 for how many years now? I mean, we're talking 6 years? Maybe even longer than that. Shit. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I do want to know your thoughts down in the comments. To me, this kind of seems like she is just stuck and doesn't know what to upload for content. Maybe if she like kept up on current events or, you know, talked about things going on in the world, things that are important to her besides food, that might help. I really, really hope that Amber finds some sort of purpose other than talking about her hair, being narcissistic, and eating, and food, and torrid, and shopping, and hoarding. I really hope she gets it together. My hopes are not that high because I've watched this girl for many, many years do the same cycle over and over again, just like many of you have. But hopefully we will see some change soon. And I know she has not talked about being in therapy. She hasn't seemed to really make any big personal growth since she got to Oklahoma, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good weekend.